Just when you thought it was over. Just when you thought it was over. Ah, man. Matthew V. Haynes here, aka the Clockmaster. We're here to talk about Ben Affleck returning as the Batman in the Flash solo film set to come out in 2020 with Ezra Miller starring as the Scarlet Speedster himself, the Flash. Let's talk about this, man. I just made a video talking about Robert Pattinson as the Batman. And don't mind me, I'm on Vanity Fair here right now. On Vanity Fair, everyone's talking about this right now. This is confirmed. This is official news. This is not rumor. So this has been confirmed by the director. This has been confirmed by these popular, trustworthy websites as well, like Vanity Fair and Deadline and so on and so forth. Ben Affleck is returning for the Flash to return as the Batman, and he is going to be. Let me just exit this. He is going to be. He received the script last week, and he agreed to do it. So he agreed to do it. He received the script last week, and he agreed to do it. So DC is heading more into the multiverse concept, and I feel like that's kind of their scapegoat. That's their I don't know, their alternative thing, whereas Marvel had more of a cohesive storytelling structure. DC didn't, they attempted to do that with the Snyderverse and the DCEU and things like that. They have attempted to do that with doing Man of Steel, Batman versus Superman, Aquaman. They have attempted to do that, but it didn't really pan out the way they wanted to. So I feel like what's going to work for them though is this multiverse stuff. This multiverse stuff is definitely going to work for them. Those who know me on the channel know we do the Flash. We talk about Stargirl and all those other DC TV shows, and they've already been doing the multiverse stuff in those shows as well, where they're able to come have different versions of the same character being played. So that might be DC's scapegoat. That might just be their last thing. You know, you're like, hey, you know what? You know what we got? You know what we got? We got the multiverse, baby. We can do that. Our cohesive universe didn't work, so we got the multiverse, boys. Let's do it. Now, but all jokes aside, though, I mean, I do think it's cool. It's interesting. Obviously Ben Affleck's gonna get some money in this. I know he was a little bit disappointed about not being able to return as a Batman and kind of passing on the mantle to Robert Pattinson in a way, passing it on to him in a way. Um, but we're getting to see all this brand new stuff. So I want to see how much this is going to actually continue. Is he, he's playing the same role. How much of the movie is he going to be in? I don't know. They didn't say that. They didn't really go over that yet. But we also know that Michael Keaton is returning to play his version of the Batman, his version of Batman in the movie as well. So we just have to see. He might be if they're following anything if they're following anything similar to the Flashpoint comic books. By Jeff Johns. If they're following any one of those, they might do a similar thing where Thomas Wayne is the Batman. I think I've been seeing some articles around the place. I haven't really looked too much into it. I should have, but I've heard that they're going to be doing that stuff. He's going to be going. If they're going into that, he might do that, and then Ben Affleck might play. If we go like the movie or the comic books, he might be in the beginning a little bit, and then nowhere else for the rest of the movie. And then it might be Thomas Wayne as Batman for the remainder of the film. We'll see, depending on the direction that they choose to go in. But yeah, this is shocking news. No one saw this coming. I was not seeing this coming at all. Maybe we might get more news for at DC Fandom. This article says Batman Forever strives for a chance to set things right. That might finally happen with Ben Affleck's version of the crime fighter. So yeah, man, he's coming back for one more movie. He's agreed to return as Bruce Wayne. They're saying he's agreeing to return as Bruce Wayne. So that's another key thing to realize. He said he's agreed to return as Bruce Wayne. So is he actually going to be in the cowl? A lot of people don't like him as Batman. People have issues with him. I liked him for what he was. I did have my problems with him as Batman. I had some issues with him. But overall, I was okay with his performance as Batman. There were, like I said, there could have been some things that they could have improved on. But for the most part, I didn't really hate him as Batman. I thought there were some parts of him I thought were okay, and then other parts I felt didn't really fit with the character. So it's kind of like a mixture of both, and I think that just has to be done with how it was written, how he was written, and how it was portrayed. So it all comes down to that. So hopefully his director can get it right and give him a good portrayal, and we'll see what happens, man. Y'all let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, in the comment section down below, man. I want to hear your thoughts on all this Batman stuff, all this DC fandom stuff. It's a great time to be a DC fan. Yeah, man. Let's just hear it. Leave your thoughts and comments down below, and we'll talk more about this later. Coming up on Saturday for DC fandom. I'll see you guys in the next one. I want to hear your thoughts on the multiverse, all whatever theories you have, and remember, guys. Please don't be toxic. Keep your opinions respectful. Respect each other's opinions, and we'll all have a good time. So, see you in the next one, man. Dark Master out.